Patrick Jones said yesterday that he wants to take off the one for the vote on January 10th. So he said that in the paper. I don't know if that's true.
But they're not really going to do anything, though, right? Like, they're not really going to do anything. You're going to take it back to them.
We're just about to close it, and we can talk. Yeah, that's a really good question. But back to the urgency, he said that. So it's quite possible that there'll be a vote on January 10th. Too clearly ask all the right questions.
Yeah, because you can push forward the sense of uncertainty and with the fact that we don't have information, which means that they either have information and they're withholding it for some reason, or they don't have that information, and either option is not good from a government official.
Yeah, I agree with you. Also, for me, part of this process and being a part of this process is I assume best example. I made a mistake, but I have to do that, and so I'm constantly trying to get information. So I think if we can ask the right questions at the right time, that's how your sense of urgency is concerned. So I gotta let everybody go. Do you want last comment?
I'd just like to say, it appears to me like everything is unsustainable in California, the whole country actually.
Yeah.
But and I'm not trying to be an arsehole here, but is this just another take to try and get another 0.5% for tax?
There you go.
Yeah, isn't this all just bullshit? Didn't you tell me a second ago we were going to be able to go back and forth? But you didn't. No, you lied. Be accountable for your actions. You just said we're going to be able to go, and then you said we got to go. So you didn't tell the truth. No, you got to stick with me first because you told me misinformation a little while ago.
It's possible. I don't believe that. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't believe that.
Who in the room here would go for a 0.5% tax for a job?
So I got.
Let's cut their wages.
I don't understand what your objection is.
No. We talked before this thing,
Yeah.
and now you seem to be flipping your script.
What did I say before?
I don't know, but I got the impression that you knew, and just like everyone in here knows, that this is all bullshit. And they're not even going to do this. Is a big waste of everyone's time, because we're going to take this information and go to them, and they're going to do whatever they were going to do anyways. So why are all these people in this room right now?
So you missed from start to finish. I hope that I've been full disclosure that we are not voting. I do not control any voting.
Yeah, your full disclosure is this is worthless.
Say something to this gentleman? Hey mate, if you come from where I come from, you wouldn't even be allowed to have this meeting and mouth off and say whatever you say. So, you know.
Where do you come from? Even worse slavery? We're all slaves here. Where do you come from that's worse slavery? Mate, what? In Australia, it's worse slavery than here, mate?
You obviously haven't been outside.
Obviously what, mate? They're talking about a prison here, which is bullshit.
Leave your stuff. I have to be out that evening.
Bunch of fucking slaves. Take it up the ass every day. Building prisons for what? For bums? So bums could go into prison? These loser drug addict bums? There's no crime around here. The fuck you building prisons for? Mentally disabled bums, throw them into prison. Fucking retards. Bunch of slaves.